The bed sank in the dark. Cold air moved. Someone breathed beside him. He was not alone. The room stayed silent. No footsteps. No door opened. Yet the mattress pressed down again. Something had arrived. His eyes stayed shut. His body froze. He felt a hand on his chest. Not warm, not alive. He wanted to scream, but his voice was gone. And then, the breathing matched his own. Every night after that, it returned. At first, he told himself it was stress. Grief does strange things. Loneliness lies to the mind. But the mattress never lies. The weight came at the same hour, always after midnight, always when the lights were off. Never before, never after. He stopped sleeping early. He stayed awake, waiting. But sleep always won. And when it did, she came back. The smell was the same. The silence was the same. Even the space she used to occupy. Nothing else moved. He never opened his eyes, not once. He was afraid of what he might see. Days passed, then weeks. The nights grew longer. Neighbors noticed he looked thinner. His eyes stayed red. His voice shook when he spoke. But he smiled. He always smiled. They thought he was healing. They were wrong. One night, the breathing stopped. The bed stayed heavy, but something changed. A whisper came close to his ear. Soft, slow, too clear to be a dream. "You promised me." His heart slammed. His hands trembled. That voice, he knew it. He sat up. The weight vanished. The room was empty. Too empty. The next morning, he visited her grave. Fresh flowers, clean stone. He knelt for a long time. People watched from a distance. They saw him talk. They heard no reply. That night, she returned earlier, before midnight, before sleep. The bed dipped while he was awake. The room turned cold. He could move this time, but he didn't. He stared at the wall, his breath shallow. Her presence pressed closer. "You lied," the voice said. His chest tightened, his lips opened, but no sound came out. What happened next was worse. The room filled with memories, her laugh, her anger, her tears. Images flashed behind his eyes. Arguments, doors slammed, promises broken. He remembered the night she left, the rain, the shouting, the words he never took back. He remembered not calling, not searching, not caring enough. The bed creaked again, closer now. "You replaced me," she whispered. The next day, a woman visited the house. She knocked, she waited. No answer. She left confused, her bag still in her hand. She never came back. That night, the spirit stayed longer, long enough to watch the sky change. Dawn light touched the walls. He didn't sleep. He didn't move. He felt trapped in his own bed. But they didn't know. The spirit was getting stronger. Objects began to shift. Photos fell. Doors opened on their own. Neighbors heard noises, late, heavy, like furniture dragging across the floor. No one checked. One night, the bed dipped deeper than ever. The air felt thick, hard to breathe. A cold hand wrapped around his wrist. This time, he looked. The space beside him was empty, but the imprint remained, deep, human-shaped. His wrist burned with frost. He tried to leave the room. The door wouldn't open. He pulled harder. The handle snapped off. The whisper came from everywhere. "You stay now." That decision changed everything. He stopped going outside, stopped answering calls. The curtains stayed closed. Always. At night, lights flickered. At dawn, shadows lingered. The house felt alive. Weeks later, the smell of rot drifted out. Slow, unmistakable. Neighbors called for help. The door broke open. The room was cold, too cold. They found him in the bed, eyes open, body stiff. Beside him, another deep imprint, still fresh. No signs of struggle, no wounds, just fear frozen on his face. That night, the house stayed quiet, for the first time in months, until the bed dipped again, in a different room, and someone new stopped breathing.